What's going on, guys? This is Jumanji1776, also known as Jimmy. I'm one of the mods at Option Goats Trading. We are a Discord server based out of the state of Wisconsin. We've got owners from Wisconsin, Utah, New York, Indiana, and a couple from California. This past week was crazy. We came into the week hitting the ground running with some profits, had our, for the third week in a row, a drop on a Tuesday. And then we day traded, swing traded our way through Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Our traders had a ball, mods had a ball, scalp levels were hitting. It was a really good week for a lot of different reasons. So first things first, make sure you like and subscribe. Option Goats Trading on YouTube. If you go down to one of the videos and you go down to one of the links down here, this link will take you to the Discord. We do have a promo code right there for if you put in Spring 30, you can get 50% off for 3 months. So instead of paying for the 60 per month, you're paying 30 per month, and you get it for 3 months. Website right there, and then follow us on our IG. If you ever have any questions, feel free to just send us an email to our Gmail account. This was last week's recap. This is going to be for the week of, see, I don't even know like what day it is. I think the 17th. Yeah, this is the week of the 17th that we're doing here. So like I said, please like and subscribe. There's a lot of things I'm going to go over. I'm going to go a little quick. But first things first, one of the biggest news that happened this past week was, first off, the biggest thing was the Bitcoin China deal. China said that basically was saying that a lot of banks can't hold any crypto on Tuesday, which basically tanked the market. That throws into a lot of different things that we're playing right now. For instance, I have a put debit spread on coin. We shorted the entry right here when it was at 240, and we entered a 195-200 put debit spread, and it's June 18th. We have until, look how much time we have on this. If I were to just make a trend line real quick, you know, let's say we use that trend line. Let's just say we're a little, this is how it's got to move. It's got to move like that, and it's already done a lot of the work leg down. And that play I'm really looking into. You know, on Friday, China reiterated that they're not going to take Bitcoin as a holding at the banks as well. I don't know why they reiterated it, but that made the market come down again on Friday. How this relates to Tesla and a lot of other different things I'm going to talk about here in the video. But so Biden was driving an electric Ford on Monday. Ford was a great play. We had some, actually our Hall of Fame winner this week actually played Ford for the run up. This was going from, whoops, this is not it. Here it is. Here's Ford. Ford went from 1130 all the way to 1350, which is a big jump for a stock that doesn't move very big. So that was really interesting to see this past week. All kinds of different Tesla news that was coming in this week. Energy was going up for the most part. You couldn't really go wrong. You know, at the beginning, excuse me, last week, but we're still looking pretty strong here. If I were to pull up a energy stock, they're still looking a bit strong. We had our bot was calling out a lot of calls on a lot of these energy stocks. I did not enter them because I have an XLE butterfly spread, which we might be letting go next week. But hey, it was fun while riding it. It looked really good on the chart. Right now, it's just deciding to consolidate in this area. It was looking like it was going to break this 54 level, but oh well, that play is not going to work out. We have the, let's see, what else did we have that happened this past week? That was about it. Yeah, that's about it. So let's start off. We did have a good amount of scalp levels that happened this week. I'm going to go over the profits that we had. Let's make this bigger. So here's some quick scalps that Spike had on Monday, hit in the watch list, made a quick $110 on Amazon and Zoom. So if we go back to the 17th, see if we had him here. Here's Zoom. He was watching Amazon, but here's that Zoom level that he used, and it worked. So good job there. Spike, nice trade on that day. Akno, one of our traders, he played Tesla, swung a Tesla put from 592 Friday and day traded Tesla puts 582 to 575. Tesla was moving down on that day, so he was working off of this move right here on the 17th, which was this day. right here. So he was working right here, buying the entering here at the end of the day, and then going down here. He did post that in the traders plays. So let's see where it is. Did he post it? Oh, he might have not posted that one. He goes off of his own levels, which is pretty cool. Didn't post it here, but he does have his own levels that he posts every day. So if you wanted to check out the way he was trading, these are all the levels that he uses for Apple, Tesla, S&P, Square, ARK, and NVIDIA. So he posts them every day. We use them. I use them every now and then, definitely as a reference. So that's definitely useful. So he came out profitable there. Really good trade there, Acno. Warren played the, let's see here. This was T. So that day he bought, it was $23. It went up to 63. And then the next day, I'm pretty sure he got out, let's see, with even more. Here it is. So Warren did call this out. So it was $21, ended up being $69. Let's see if he got the next day. Let's see. There it is. This is the one. So that play he bought for $21. Look at that. Made $111, 528% on T that he called out. Let's do this. If we go, I know he called this out on T. Maybe it was the small count play he did. Warren's been on fire lately. My gosh. Let's see. Cliff. There's the Ford. There's Ford. That's not the T. That's the IQ. You know what? He might have just grabbed this one, but either way, he was sharing when it was at $68, and then he even held it all the way till 132. So nice trade, Warren. That was a great trade right there. SFZ Coleman's going to get the spotlight today. He was up 42% on Monday from all of his swing trades and day trades that he had made. A couple leaps that he made, so that was really good. Mo had a really good day trading Amazon. That scalp level that he had on Monday, he ended up having a really good day, $346 scalping Amazon on Monday. So good job there, Mo. He's one of our members, does a really good job. He's been with us for a very long time, and he obviously sees the value in our Discord. So thank you, Mo, for sticking it out. Here's that T. So again, he posted it when it was 21 bucks, right? It's now 207. That's 1,228. 223% gainer that he had. He called out twice before it hit 278. So if you would have got in even late, you would have got a pretty good return on that trade. So I'm going to keep going here. So again, Acno's shorting Tesla using the levels that he was using that he posts in Acno's futures in that channel I just showed you. Closed the puts for profit here. Looks like that he got out with since open 1282 on the puts with SPY. So good job there, Acno. Nice trades there. Skipping over my plays because I'm going to go over those last. Let's see here. So IQ, he called out this one, went up 26%, and then continued. Ended up being this one. He did call out the TGT. The target call was $130. Good job there. Good job there, Warren. Still the target call that he had. Let's see, what was this one? CVS. He was watching CVS. He talked about CVS with us in the chat. Entered it. I think he said he entered it in the chat, so we were watching it. He went up 53% on that call. Good job there, Warren. Great trades there. He was definitely eating this day. There's the CVS call that he was talking about later on in the day, $325. So he bought 5 of them. He ended up being $325 in the green that day. So that was a great call out. So this one was really cool. SF, this was really cool. I really like this play. It wasn't like a huge money gainer, but the percentage gainer and the fact that he used the bot was just really, really big. He bought a Ford call. Ford doesn't move very big, so you weren't expecting, 1,500% gainer on this one. But he came out with 27%, $20 profit, and then he held the other one, and he came out profitable on that one. So SF, that was a great. Oh, let's see if we can get out of here. There we go. Great trade there. Came out 27%, bought it for 72, got up for 92. Green is green, so great trade there. SF. Acno again with the fills that he had with Mara and Riot. Not sure if he used the bot on this one. The bot did call out Mara and Riot calls. on the 19th. On the 19th, so not sure if he used the bot there, but definitely if he was looking at it, he could have looked at the bot for confirmation. But he might have done this all by himself. Still really good trades that he had. Liddy Sprinkles coming in on Friday, using his day trades and swing trades on Snap and Twitter. Great trades there. Still holding, and he ended up being 243 profitable on his own trades there. SFZ Coleman again with a 300% gainer on the Tesla calls that he rolled from Thursday to Friday when Tesla started pumping. This was when Tesla was coming in here. He pumped. When it opened up here, he got out with profit. So great trade there, SF. Awesome, awesome trade. Acno sold SPY calls that he got from the day before. Came out with 65%. These were called out in the trader chats down here in Trader Plays. Sold QQQ call for profit there. I scalped NVIDIA puts on Friday off of the split news, so that was good there. And Liddy coming back with the Boeing, Snap, and Twitter positions that he had was 325. So great, man. I mean, when you really think about it, scalps, day trades, all around, that day was a really, really good day. So I really liked all around. The team had some really good profitable exits that day, especially this Tesla, man. Look at that, 605. Bought it for 80 bucks, came out 240. I mean, he did that all of it by himself. So that one, I was actually shorting Tesla. I still made out. I was still able to come out break even the next day. I was shorting it. Unfortunately, had I gone into this YOLO that he was talking about, but it came out profitable, 80 bucks to 240 overnight. So that was a great trade right there. So going over the watch list again, Spike and Corn had some really good moves this week. Spike had, this NVIDIA had, we're looking at NVIDIA for the stock split. Disney 173 was looking good yesterday, and Space was looking good yesterday as well too. Corn had an amazing day on Friday, showing that Target moved a $1.50 pop, $6.50 pop on Tesla, $6 move on Coin downwards, to the upside, and then coming back down later, which we profited from. Came with a $5 move on Snow, and then we also had a $4.50 move on PayPal. So the watch list was really good for myself. I wasn't necessarily using the levels per se. They like to use the levels. I like to use it as just a watch list to use for day trades that I might be using with tick, because if you've watched this video before, I use tick as a indicator whether or not when and why I'll be buying a call and put, depending on if we're oversold or overbought. So far, it's been doing really well. Last week, I came out green on day trading. I came out green on swing trading. So it was good. It was really good. And I also go through examples. If you join our Discord, we also have education that goes over these. And then I also make a video where you can watch how I use Tick, the Bullseye bot, T-Doc, Spy, Tesla, and commands for the bot that we have. Tradedics, the Tradedics bot is who we go through. He's been amazing so far, calling out these fire plays in the bot. I mean, it's just amazing how many different options that you can get through the Tradedics bot that comes out. Tells you the ticker, the strike, the expiration, call, buy, the AI confidence, the premium spent, the volume, everything. If I were to pull up this play right here, I have no idea if it ended up green. It might have been red. Who knows? It looks like it was unchanged at the end of the day. But if you join the Discord and then you click on this link, you go here, it tells you the reasoning why they're telling you to buy this call. Could be because it's way under the VWAP and it's looking for a pop back up. It looks like down here it popped back up from that same level. It uses the 15-minute VWAP, the 20 EMA, and a couple of other indicators, but this gives you really, really good ideas. The bot can see a lot of what we can't see in the market, right? The stock goes up and down. You can't really see, how options, who's buying what in options. So the bot really helps us there. So going off of swing trades this week. So looking at swing trades, let's see if we can pull this up right here. All right, so coming out here, let's see, 17. Let's go back to Monday. All right, so we rolled a spread throughout the weekend last weekend. So on Friday we sold the PATH, P-A-T-H. See if I can find it. Is it right here? Here it is. Okay, so last week we sold a spread on PATH. So it was on this day right here. Hold on, let me see. It was on this day right here. It was a call vertical spread. 521 that we bought on the 14th. Here we go. So this was the entry right here, right at the 50 SMA. This was also an idea that came from the bot. We sold call spreads up here. The next day it tanked. We came out profitable. We sold the credit for 91 bucks and came out 70 bucks. Had I held, I would have made a lot more money, but that was, we were profiting from the premium being sold over the weekend, and we were profiting from the trade going down. So that was a good trade. SPY 415, 416. We ended up really profitable there. Since the next day, we ended up tanking. Let's see if we can find it. Here it is. So here's the 415, 460. We sold it for 58 bucks profit. We bought it back for $1. So we came back with $57. So that was a good trade that we had right there. Disney. So if we go back, we had a good trade on Disney on coming back on Tuesday or Thursday. So let's see if I can find the Disney trade. Here it is. We came back 50% profitable, 43 bucks. So we came back from that Disney trade. So that came out with a good, good profit throughout the week. Carnival was another swing that we had. Small profit, still green. We bought the 27 call and we came out profitable the same day with 13 bucks. Ended up being a day trade. So again, 40, 50, adding another 50. 60. We came out $120 profitable on Monday. So that ended up being a really good play. So we went a little crazy here with the Tesla put debit spread. We bought and sold the 530 and 525. Obviously, Tesla didn't decide to go lower throughout the week. It decided to consolidate. So that was a loss there. We went with the SPY 415, 416 call vertical. And then we also made a little bit money. We made money off of that spread as well. Let's see if we came out okay. Where is the spread? Oh, that was the spread right there. I was looking at the different one. That was the spread that we came out 58 bucks, and then we closed out for 57. The other one, I think we closed out for break even. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, this one we ended up just closing out for break even because SPY was consolidating. We were not reaching, we were not coming out of one of the strikes fast enough on this day. We consolidated, so we got out of that for break even. So there was that play that we had. Here was the Tesla play. Again, that was a loss, but that's okay. We only risked as much as we wanted to. It was 100 bucks. It was a 4-to-1 risk reward ratio, so it was actually pretty good. Keep it on going. Again, at the very beginning of the video, I talked about Coinbase. We entered the short here, right? And now we're at 224. We're already halfway there. We still have 4 more weeks before that play can hit. We just need to be under 195 by June 18th. And today is May 22nd. So that one's looking really good. Korn had a Roblox long call play that he had that ended up really good. Let me see if I can pull up his Roblox play. Here it is. So Roblox, he bought it for 420 bucks. He ended up being 335 bucks up there. So good job, Korn, with that trade. That was a really good trade to have. We bought an AAL call later in the week, got out break even. We sold an FCX. We sold an FCX spread. We ended up being 38% up going into the weekend. So that was a call spread that I really like. So if you look at FCX, right here, we sold the spread at 40, and it's just been consolidating above that level. This is a major level right here that I was looking at. I missed the entry last time because it didn't get low enough, but we sold call spreads down here, and as long as FCX expires above this, we're gonna let's see, we're gonna profit the full 80 bucks, and all that FCX has to do is just trade sideways or up. So again, sideways are up. So you have a 66% chance of winning the trade because all you need the stock to do is to go sideways or up. Stocks can go 3 different ways, right? Up, down, and sideways. Easy math. You don't have to get it really complicated. All you have to know is that a stock can go 3 different ways, right? So we sold the call spread here, and we've just been collecting premium every day. We're up 38% on that trade, so that one's looking pretty good there. NEO, we got out at about break even the next day. And Korn entered a NVIDIA call that he's holding until June 11th. It's $325 off of the NVIDIA stock split news. So looking at NVIDIA popped up here. We saw that we wanted to sell the news, so we ended up being profitable on a put on this day. We bought the 590 put and came out with 55 bucks. Again, small gains last a long time. If you put too much money into one play, how are you going to trade the next day? How are you going to trade the next day after that? How are you going to trade the day after that? You don't need to pull in your full portfolio into a trade. To share what I do, I have a $28,000 portfolio, and I have a majority of it in shares, and I'm only willing to day trade about 1,000 and only swing trade about 500. I never go more than that, right? Because I want to trade the next day and the next day and the next day. So keeping going here. So on Friday we had a field day going off of the bot. Shout out to Tradeics with the ARC-G, seeing the option flow coming out here. Saw that let's see if I can pull this up here. Well, let's see. Maybe I can just pull it up here. Here's the call out. Here we go. There we go. So here's the ARC-G call out that they had. Or actually, what am I doing? There's an ARC-G here. Here it is. Bam, ARC-G. Look at that. 87 strike, the June 18th, and that volume. The bot caught the volume. 23,650 volume, and the OI was at 15,285. I like these kinds of plays. If there's somebody that's buying a lot into something, I want in on it, right? That's a lot of premium. That's 2 million premium that went in that day on the 87th strike. I bought one of these calls for 85 bucks. I mean, it's going to be a good play. It's going to be I feel really good about this play. Tesla, this is heavily affected by Tesla because it's an ARC stock. It's right above the 50 SMA, and it's at a very low point right now. If we're positioning ourselves for the upside, this is definitely a good one. So we're at 80 right here. If we can get back up to 92 or 93, back into the level way up to the way it was before, we can come out profitable on that trade. Q2, I sold a put vertical spread on this stock. This one, basically the 123, 122 put vertical. So as long as this stays above the 123 mark, I'm going to become profitable. As long as it stays above, I'm going to collect the full 40 bucks. My max loss is 60 bucks. I don't put a lot of money into my trades. Different plays, different amounts of money for different types of risk. Not every play is going to be a 50% or 80% winner, right? Some of them are going to have low chances. Those are the ones that you're going to put low money into, because if it has a low probability of winning, why put so much more money? That's gambling at that point. Make sure you manage your risk, not just protecting your money, but you want to make sure that if you have $1,000 account, you don't have to put the full 500. You don't have to put the full 200. You could sell a $1 spread for 60 bucks. You can collect that premium with only losing 40 bucks, and all you need the stock to stay above a certain level. At that point, you only got 66% chances the stock is going to stay sideways or up. It's that simple. Okay. So Q2, that was another bot play. Okay. And then we had Snap. Snap was a little different. A lot of people are very bullish on Snap. I am bearish. I sold the 5650. So the 5650 and the 57 call spread that goes up right here. As long as the stock closes below 5650 by next Friday, I'm going to collect the full premium of 52 bucks. The max loss is $48. Why am I not going way out the money? Because it has a very low chance of winning. I think Snap is high up here. I think it's going to cross down below the 50 SMA. We're going to cash out on that spread, and we're going to bring in profits on Monday, coming in on Q2, Snap, and let's see, and FCX. Those are the three spreads where the stock is already out of the money. On FCX, Snap, and Q2, come Monday, that's already 2 days of premium that's going to go in. We are automatically, as long as the stock stays in the same spot or goes in our favor, we're going to come out 5, 10, 20% on each of those plays. We can hit the ground running on Monday. That's how we set ourselves up for success. We're going to profit, and then we're going to go through the week and see what else what we can make. So, really, really amazing trades, guys. I really, really like what we're seeing here. And a lot of members are coming out of their shell here. Really, really like it. Some of the again, I day trade in the morning. So one of the mornings, this was one of the mornings I made a quick $89 off of Boeing and Facebook, off of my own levels using Tick. So this is totally different from my swings. And then it made $37 again, so we're up 120. And then on one of the morning sessions, I came out down 43. And then I ended up just day trading NVIDIA on the last day. So we came out green on day trading, swing trading. It was a great week. I'm already looking forward to Monday. So happy Saturday. Oh, and then one more thing. The winner of the Hall of Fame, OG Hall of Fame guy is going to be SFZ Coleman. Congratulations. You called out the F call that was up for Ford right here. You came out green on that one, and you came out with a Tesla call that was the next day expiration. That was 80 bucks and you turned it to 130%. Great trades, SFZ Coleman. Remember, if you're a member and watching this, make sure to post your trades in member trades. SF is going to be now, since he is now a Hall of Famer for this week, he's going to be thrown into the raffle for the end of the month to win 50 bucks. All he had to do was just share his trades. He already trades every day. All he has to do is share, post the profits. He's entered for the 50%. Okay. Another one that we're doing right now is on the announcements. You can't see it on here yet, but on member reviews. If you write a member review, please contact a mod. If you write a member review at the end of this month, we're going to throw you into a raffle. The top 2 winners we're going to use for some of our social media, and the 2 winners are going to win 50 bucks. So please use a member review. Please write a member review if you are a member, just so you can be entered. I'm going to announce again, and I'm going to be reaching out to members to see if they want to do that. But other than that, great week, guys. Great trades, great profits. Really looking forward to Monday. Let's hit the ground running on Monday. Until next time, have a great week, and we will see you around. Thank you, and have a great day.